Good morning, beautiful people. I trust that you are all well. It is Let's Talk Tuesday. And you may be wondering, where am I? I am in a field. A really lovely field, just sitting on the grass today. But yeah, I thought I would come from a different location. The reason why I've chosen this location actually is because today is my son's birthday. Happy birthday, Darren. I love you to bits, Darren. I absolutely love you to bits. And I thought I would come and sit outside in the field because I know how he likes being outside. He likes adventure, I think. Or he likes keep changing, he's switching up his hobbies a lot. And lately he's been into camping. He does a bit of rock climbing, indoor climbing, I'm not sure what else. But yeah, he's always up to something outdoors. And Derek and I brought him up like that, I think, to be outdoorsy, to swim very young. We put him in the swimming pool very young. He would go fishing with Derek very young. And I suppose where you are determines how much time you spend outside. And because of where we were, a very hot place in Victoria Falls to start off with, and then Kariba, we spent a lot of time outdoors. So yes, it's in his DNA. It's in his DNA. But I wanted to talk today about the bond that I have with Darren. I think you have a special bond with all your children, whether they're your first child, your last child, your second child, whatever it might be for yourself. But you have a special bond with your children, and at the minute, I just feel that bond with him a lot. I think it's because it's his birthday. For anybody who doesn't know, he's going to become a dad end of August, so that's exciting times. Exciting times for all of us. And it just took me back to when he was a baby, the bond that we had, Derek and I, with him. And that bond is still there now as he becomes an adult, as he becomes a father. The bond is still there. It'll never go away. You can't shake us off, Darren. You cannot shake us off. But with that bond clearly comes highs and lows. We've gone through a lot with him. He's gone through a lot with us. But it's a special, special bond, and I would not want it any other way. And I wouldn't change things. I would not change a thing, not my son's character, not the journey we've been on, and the journey he's going on. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful times. Now, I could tell you a tale or two about Darren. I can just see him cringing at this point. But I could tell you a tale or two about that. And I could tell you a tale about the time when we bought a brand new DVD player back in the day. And he used to park his cars in that DVD player. So as you can imagine, the DVD player did not last for very long. It quickly died. It quickly died. I think Derek managed to resurrect it a couple of times, but eventually the poor DVD player died with those little dinky cars stuck in it. So yeah, a few incidents like that. Another tale that I could tell you about is where to start and where to stop. Darren is one of those children who takes care of people around him. He's always very aware of people around him. He's very aware if somebody is not feeling included, or just wants to make sure they feel included and are part of a group. Or I just think he's a very caring child. And I just want to read a little bit from one of my diaries that I did when Derek came to England first, and we stayed behind in Zimbabwe, the kids and I, for about 3-4 weeks while we waited to join him in England. And I've put this in my diary. Renee has come to ask who's in charge of the house while Dad's away. Is it Darren or me? Darren is trying so hard to do things, Derek, that you would be doing if you were here. Like fix the fan and tell Renee and Stacy what to do. And clearly does not like it. She clearly wants to know the hierarchy at this moment while you are away. So he would want to take care of us when Derek's not there. And he did such a good job, our whole trip coming to England. It was a very stressful time for the children. It's not easy leaving a country to come to a new country, to start a new life. We all didn't know what was ahead of us, but he did a brilliant job at the airport. He would be helping with the bags. And when we got off the plane, he helped push the bags onto the trolley. We got to the bus, he helped carry the bags onto the back of the bus. And even when we got to Manchester, he was still stood at the back of the bus trying to help the man take the bags out. And Derek said, "It's okay, boy, I'm here now. I can do it for you." So he wanted to make sure that us girls were taken care of while his dad was away. And I just absolutely love that about him. And I know that he's going to be an amazing father. I know that he's going to love his baby dearly. We've already seen that with our granddaughter Martha. He loves Martha to bits. So we know that it's just going to overflow. That love is going to overspill onto his own child. It's exciting times. I am dead excited for both of them, for him and Holly, for the wonderful adventure that they're both going to be going on with their new little one. It's a little girl for anybody who doesn't know, so woo, 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 girl power. We are super, super excited. Now, my children all at some point or the other have phoned me and given me a heart attack about a story or two that they'll be wanting to tell me about what's happened. And I had that moment a couple of weeks ago with Darren. So picture this. I am on a train coming back from visiting some friends, and the phone rings, and it's Darren. And he says, "Hi, Mom." I said, "Oh, hi, Darren. You okay?" I said, "I'm not at home, but I'll be home soon." And he said, so I said, "So if you want to go home, it's okay. I'll be there," because he had said he was going to come to the house. So he says, "No, Mom, I'm not at home." He said, "I just phoned to tell you that I had a little bit of an accident." So he said, "Don't get upset, but I chopped part of my thumb off with an axe." Now you picture that I'm on a public train. I'm on a train. I start to cry. And he says, "Don't cry, Mom. Don't get upset. Don't cry, Mom. It's okay. Don't cry because you're going to make me cry." And I'm like, I couldn't stop it. I'm like, "What's happened? How did you do it?" Because he had been camping. "What did you do?" "I was chopping some kindling and I didn't move my thumb away." And he said it. He said, "I know it's a rookie mistake, but I made it. So part of my thumb is gone." So yes, my children have told me tales that have made my heart sink, drop to my toes, man. And there I was in the train, trying to compose myself, trying to take deep breaths, trying to not make him panic because I'm panicking. And oh man, so there have been moments, let me tell you, tales that those children have told me that have made my heart sink. But I prayed, "Lord, let it be well. Father God, let it not be too much of his thumb," because you start to imagine the worst. Your mind just goes to the worst scenario. Is the whole thumb gone? What is it? What are we talking about here? Oh man, the number of questions I had for him were coming fast and furious. But at the same time, I was trying not to panic. At the same time, I was trying to gauge how bad it was from his own voice and his tone of voice. So yes, there have been many tales. Not too much of his thumb is gone. He's having treatment at the minute. They are treating it. The doctors are taking good care of him. A lot of driving up and down to go and see the specialist to make sure that thumb is healing well. So yes, your children do tell you things that make your heart sink. And I don't know, my kids might say, it's too soon to be talking about this. Because they have a moment, my children, when they say, it's too soon, mom. So where you got like give them time to heal, time to process what's happened before you can talk about it, laugh about it, discuss it in depth. But yeah, that was my moment with my son lately. So yeah, there have been many moments, but I am excited, so excited for the next amazing journey that my son is going to be on. I am excited for the next chapter in his life as he enters fatherhood. Oh man, we are all eagerly awaiting the next chapter of his life. We are all excited for the next chapter of his life, and we continue to thank God for the amazing, amazing opportunities he still gives us, and he still gives Darren. We are so thankful for that. So yes, I'm going to end on that. And there's some absolutely lovely flowers out here at the minute. But I'm going to end on that note and say, be thankful for every moment and every stage of your life. And a very, very big happy birthday, Darren. Happy birthday. Absolutely love you to bits. Happy birthday, son. Love you. See you soon. Bye, everybody.